the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. All that and more coming up next.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
I think I'm gonna fight the work. Niggas the under without the draft. You sure? Yeah. He's like, boys, he's like, why? Don't fucking question. Big feedback, you gonna answer. Hey, what cat is this? I'm like, hold on, this might be gold. Yeah. That's about it. You open. Scared now. I think he's scared now. I'm gonna follow my father's thing. What day is that? Two jobs, 2 days, 4 weeks, 2 bitches.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
Hey, we all love a good story, and what we like even more, guys who can fight through adversity. Joe Burrow coming out of high school, goes to Ohio State, doesn't get a chance to start, transfers to LSU, not thought to be a top prospect, ends up the #1 pick in the draft, and justifies it. Tremendous play, excellent mobility, and leadership off the charts.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch. A lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 35. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The end result, 21 yards.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Mixon with a first down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early. because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Drew Sample, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. The underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And in this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms. There aren't too many guys who can do both. And at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Tackled there by Jordan Battle.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of their stride?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Bills first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense, just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And maybe a little over-pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. This game not quite as good as... Still over 40 yards between the two. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, Allen. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And the Bills are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. Allen going to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. We're down in this part of the field, CD. They'd love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Joe Burrow back out there for the next Bengal possession. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass. As he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a 1st down.
Here we go.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 40.
Yeah. What was that?
You're looking there at the defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. Well, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either. I want to get right back out there and get after him, because now you have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after him.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his right. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Allen off the play fake. Shakir holds it in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards that time.
Remember, this drive started following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Free play.
This is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down.
Free
So let's
play.
sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And his early struggles continue. Here's a
heavy straight.
He will take over at the 26-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game. Tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I got skills. What do you think?
Absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. 2nd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 35-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes your panic is well, like, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Really nice job there, showing the mobility, getting outside and creating something. I mean, that's good on any down. When you're going for it on 4th, that's a big play.
And it wasn't designed at all. Not a designed play for him to bootleg out or get outside the pocket. That's just feeling pressure, knowing where to exit. And as you mentioned, finding the 1st down on a 4th down play.
They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be caught. Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the 1st down.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to like what I've seen from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great play there. In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
We outside, man.
And then you get a brand new ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Has his man, it's Shakir. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A final shot before half for Allen. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Daxton Hill picks it off, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
I got work tonight. That's good. Still thinking like
and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting
fucking iron broke. I gotta get new iron.
And already started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
I had it for like a year or two. Like, probably dropped it.
At their own 25.
One team
Out come the Bills now as they'll go
just
on
stop eating up
offense
good
first
now.
here in this third quarter.
This time. For about
Quarters number 1 and 2.
They break tomorrow.
Saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost a win here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting a little first, you got to think, hey, we can go out really hard this way we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Cook again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
On play action, Allen. That is caught. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch in the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup.
Oh my God.
Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He's got his man, that's Sample, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From midfield now, Burrow. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there. It'll be 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
second down. Here's Mixon. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Burrow will throw.
Wow.
And he's going to be intercepted the 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 30. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up.
Fucked up, man.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense took.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Hilton. He may go. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals team. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
So you off the rest of the week? I worked the rest of the week straight till Sunday. 3 doubles. Well, starting Tuesday. What?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'm still part-time there for 2 weeks. I'll go back to it.
This will be moved out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Not like that.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they had to let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
And we all know how talented this guy is. He's calling the signals for him.
I see you here with the one.
They can struggle
He's gonna get back. He's gonna get right.
Cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Allen, and now the ball's out.
Oh, come on.
Wow, that ball gets down free, but a teammate comes along
Anyway.
and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have a chance to tie the ball game in the final minute of the 3rd.
I'll fix that.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 21.
I need to get that fumble.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Got a game.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Don't do
And
that,
they brought down
bitch.
shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to have Preston score.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They kind of not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Allen's throw here taking it out of bounds.
Get the fuck out.
Dawson Knox, a touchdown drive. And the Bills have taken the lead here.
No way, Allen.
Seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Learn from me.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Bass on for the extra point.
Anything perfect.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
Yeah.
And it'll come out to the 25.
Just like that.
He will not attempt to return. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo.
Here we go.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
My wise man coming.
He came around. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people
Longer than the sky.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action with Burrow, sliding out of the pocket.
Damn, all guys. You trying to get that little bit. Damn, I knew it. I turned it.
All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, and they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. And a smart play there was probably saying, I wish I would have done that.
He's trying.
Instead of throwing the interception.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well,
No interception.
Chance to exhale just a little bit there with a completion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow.
Nigga, he ain't put my interception game back out here. What I say? What I say? Boy, he's but the interception more about it. Got too close. Too close to the fortress. Had to respond.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On play action, Allen escaping the pressure right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Operating from the gun, Allen. He's got his target.
Hey. Yeah. Hit him with
That winds up going for 31.
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
Oh, this shit was bad. Why? That was the Drew Holiday shit. What he did yesterday.
This defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Not funny.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And a solid run down.
Walk in like a dog. Walk down.
53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Yeah.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
That's this guy.
Pass taken in by
Awesome.
Kincaid.
There we go.
To stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Okay. You got me warmed up again. Got me in that busy. And hey, I'm off tonight, but T scared. You heard? What? I'm just saying. I'm off tonight, hey. They call me out. I ain't call out. They call me out.
So a fake on the jet sweepers. They run with Cook up the middle. And he takes it in across the chalk for Bills touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Allen will try to throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And this is going to be snuffed down. Bengals
I learned that. My first time trying.
like they needed the football
I put something on IG and it said do that.
I know we brought analytics into the game.
Let me work on it.
Here that the data says that when the team's expecting
well, you got it.
onside kick, 80% of the time,
how the fuck you get it?
Expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Oh my lord.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Passing lanes tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Oh my god.
And that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Told you they were outside.
Get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The interception boy was out.
But the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not
I'm 21 boys out here.
for posterity on defense.
No, who was this
But
one?
they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And they get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Ready for the red zone now. Allen. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Chidobe Awuzie.
Oh shit.
And the Bengals
I think that nigga was some shit, some terrorist.
34-yard line.
So we're gonna be 2 people in that ride.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Burrow. Connecting with Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 more.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
That's it. That against me is tough. That part is time tough. I never had to experience that.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Down Burrow. To Mixon on the check down.
Yeah.
And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just take a ball, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy win now and come back and try and get it later.
And it's incomplete. Still time left, though. 2 seconds remaining now in the 4th quarter. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, this was a very close ball game at time, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just look in the mirror and say, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Suck, nigga. I hear voices in my head, things come to me. They come to mind. I'm just a little better than you. I mean. You trying to do that now? Okay. Get ready to go. That's okay. You're welcome, man. Willa. Shit hit different.